Whales are fucking dumping their Bitcoin, causing the entire crypto market to crash.
Is it real? 'Cause you're all about.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, what we're going to be talking about is what's going on with the crypto markets, altcoins, and Bitcoin all together. So as you guys probably know, the reason you're watching this video is because the entire crypto market as of right now is currently on a crazy dip inside the markets. So for those of you that are already in the Discord, you guys already know that a lot of the altcoins that we're currently invested into are currently on a crazy dip. Of course, we're taking advantage of that dip, but I want to make this video explaining what's going on. So Bitcoin as of right now is basically the baby dads of every single altcoin in the market. Without Bitcoin, there's no altcoins. Market crashes in general are nothing new. You know, the stock market, crypto market, FX market, every single market there is, real estate market, all these markets have corrections and dips. It's just a matter of how you handle these dips is what's going to separate you from the average person. Whenever we experience these type of market dips, a lot of people go into this panic frenzy, not knowing what to do, not sure how to handle their finances, and are quickly looking to pull out as fast as they can. Especially if you're a new crypto holder, you're already looking for ways to exit out of these positions, to either put your money back into your account or completely stay away from the markets. But before telling you guys not to exit these positions, I want to give you an exact reason why. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is going over price action, and I'm also going to be explaining how to handle these market dips. So just to quickly dive into it, I'm going to be jumping onto my chart and sharing the screen so you guys can see exactly what's going on and what I'm reading. All right, you guys, so jumping right into it, we have BTC on the daily time frame, meaning every single candlestick on this chart is representing one full day of price action. So the reason I'm on the daily is because I just want to show you the common patterns that Bitcoin has issued in the past and how these dips have played before, so that way you understand what to expect in this current market dip. So let's actually just get the Bitcoin market cap just so I can give you guys, where was Bitcoin a year ago from now, and you guys understand, where Bitcoin has come and how far it's moved since then. So as of right now, you can see the 24-hour trading volume is at an all-time high. Markets are going pretty crazy right now. The current market cap is just under $1 trillion. Bitcoin currently sitting at $50,000 USD per one Bitcoin. Currently down 0.13% on the day, which is not too bad, barely moved. So you guys can see right here, the all-time growth of Bitcoin. Bitcoin moved from 7.5K USD all the way to the current high price of $64,863 per one token. Now that's a very scary move for any type of market. As of right now, Bitcoin is the #1 asset in the world, and this is why. The stock market, the real estate market will not see these type of gains. The only type of place you can see these gains is inside the crypto space. So what exactly happened from that all-time high position? This is the current drop that we're experiencing, hitting the all-time high, currently coming down about 26%. And I just want to show you guys what exactly is happening with Bitcoin. We had the previous all-time high. This was the highest point before any type of strong drop inside the market. You can see I have all these price points labeled right here. We have 42K, 57.5, 61, and 64.9. This is basically just when Bitcoin hit the high price point and then the pullbacks of every single all-time high hit. So what I'm doing for you guys right now is I'm just measuring out the drops of every single all-time high inside the Bitcoin market. So you can see we have the first all-time high, which is at 42K USD. 42K USD, from that price point, we had a 31.46% drop, which is roughly $13,000 USD. Moving on, market breaks that $42,000 price point, goes on a very crazy bullish run, hits the price point 57.5K USD. Again, we have another huge drop. This one, it's about 26.49%. Again, market comes back up, breaks the all-time high of 57.5, now creates a new all-time high. So the third all-time high this year, $61,000 USD per token. Market drops yet again, 18.3%. All right, so stick with me. What I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting the percentage drop so I can give you guys a rough average of what's going on. Next, we have the all-time high #4, 64.9K, roughly $65,000 USD. Again, another drop, 26.9% drop from the current all-time high. All right, you guys. So again, very important data. So what we're gonna do with this information is we're gonna take all three all-time high prices. We're gonna put them right here. So 34.1, 26.4, 18.3, 26.9, a lot of numbers. 103 is the total divided by 4 because there's 4 all-time highs. We get an average of 25.7% drop inside Bitcoin. So what we can do with this data is we now are familiar, okay, the next time market breaks the all-time high, so if market comes back up, breaks that 64.9K, we know, okay, market could potentially expect a 25.7% drop because we collected the percentages of every single dip whenever market broke the all-time high, right? So we know we can expect a potential rise. So from this dip, you can see a current hammer candlestick forming. Us as traders, we also understand that's a potential reversal. What that means is that there's a lot of buyers pushing the volume back up, causing the candlestick to close where it nearly opened, which is signs of a potential bullish reverse. All right, so market's currently pushing itself back up, hammer candlestick forming on the daily time frame, currently retesting a small quote unquote support and resistance level. So you can see small support and resistance playing right here, currently seeing some rejection. If the market comes back up and breaks that all-time high, which is at 64.9K, we can expect, again, let's just say it formulated at 70K, a drop of how much percent? 25.75%. All right. So this is just understanding how the dips are currently maneuvering inside of Bitcoin. And this is very, very important information because let's say you did get in on that all-time high, you can expect a potential pullback for a 25% dip. All right, this is just going to help you identify that perfect entry when it comes to a long-term position on Bitcoin. This is just some information that I would pay attention to if you're looking to get into Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to buy at the all-time high. I'm not telling you to wait it out. This is just what I would personally look out for if I was to get inside of Bitcoin. And as of right now, I personally believe Bitcoin is at a perfect buy position because if we retest that all-time high, you'll instantly be making back 26% of what you initially invested, which is a good ROI at the end of the day. And because Bitcoin is so volatile, you can see that within the next month, 2 months, 3 months, which is a good ROI in that time frame. So whenever you're experiencing these market dips, you have one of two choices. You can either choose to close that long-term position early, resulting a loss, or you can choose to wait it out and look at the markets as a discounted price to get in the coins that you believed in to begin with. Now, the reason I did that air quotation for long term is because if you're already looking to exit that position and you just got inside and you're just experiencing a current market dip, it's a clear sign that you're in this business to make money fast. You're not really looking for that long-term gain, because if you were truly looking for that long-term gain, you wouldn't really stress about how it's handling tomorrow, next week, or even in a month from now. When you look to hodl these coins, you need to understand that you believe in the growth, you believe in what it's doing, and you're looking to hold as a long-term investment. Long-term meaning 6 months to a year to 2 years to even 3 years, right? So if you're experiencing any panic, any fear, you need to rework that way of thinking and understand this is a long-term gain. Unless you're day trading, you ultimately have nothing to worry about. You're here for long-term growth inside these markets. And again, to touch on that second point, discounted prices. The best way to perceive these markets is as a fire sale. You need to look at these markets as if you initially invested at $100 and now you're currently sitting at $50, which is a better position to get in that market and make a 10x return, which is what you initially wanted entering at $100. Am I right? Just to reiterate, investing is a long-term process that creates passive income. You're not going to see those returns today, tomorrow, next week, next month if you're looking to just get in and get out, unless you're day trading. Whenever you're investing any type of money into a market, you need to stay calm, cool, and collected and understand that dips are going to happen. Especially with the move we saw with Bitcoin, it went on such a crazy parabolic run that at some point it had to come back, correct itself, because whales are exiting those positions, because day traders are now selling off in lots and lots of volume. So you need to understand that this is a common occurrence in every single market. It just matters how you emotionally handle these positions. The worst thing that you can do in these positions is close in a loss. No one at the end of the day likes to lose money, so why would you close a position in a loss when if you just wait it out another month, 2 months, 3 months to a year, you can now close it at least break even, or even better, running a profit. This is where your discipline will truly be tested as a long-term investor. The best thing you can do is probably just walk away and never look back. Once you put money in, walk away, act like you forgot about it, out of sight, out of mind. You have nothing to worry about. For example, with Bitcoin, let's say you did buy at the all-time high price of 64.9K. If you had no problem buying at that all-time high price, why would you have a problem buying at the 50K price point that it's sitting at right now, right? It's all about perspective. You need to shift that way of thinking. Instead of thinking quick money fast, because that's not what these markets are, you need to start thinking long term and why you got in the first place. So the reason you got in on Bitcoin at the all-time high is because you saw it going further than that current all-time high. So if you still believe that to this day and that holds true, you should have no problem buying at the 50K price point, assuming it'll retest that high and potentially break even further in the future. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap up this week's video. If you enjoyed, drop a thumbs up. Also leave a comment if you're going to be buying more Bitcoin in the future or after this video. I was up all night editing that video, so if you did learn something, please drop a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. As of right now, it's currently the next day. I just wanted to come back on here and wrap up the video for you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you want more crypto videos. Like I said, drop a like, drop a comment. Take it easy, you guys.